Dr. Maya Chen stood on the observation deck of the research station, her eyes fixed on the tumultuous skies of Elysium Prime. The planet, once deemed uninhabitable, now sprawled before her with its vibrant yet hostile beauty. Crimson storms raged across the horizon, their ferocity a constant reminder of the challenges that lay ahead. Inside the high-tech facility, her team moved with deliberate precision, each member focused on their tasks yet united by a common purpose. The research station was a marvel of human ingenuity, a blend of sleek metal and advanced technology designed to withstand the planet's extreme conditions. Holographic screens flickered with data feeds, mapping the terraforming progress and monitoring environmental fluctuations. Maya's role as the lead xenobiologist was both exhilarating and daunting. Her team depended on her expertise to unravel the mysteries of Elysium Prime's ecosystem and make it suitable for human habitation. Daily life on Elysium Prime was a delicate balance of scientific exploration and survival. The team grappled with unpredictable weather patterns that could alter in minutes, rendering outdoor missions perilous. Resource scarcity was a constant concern, with every ounce of fuel and every drop of water meticulously rationed. The isolation weighed heavily on them, the vastness of the alien wilderness surrounding the station a stark contrast to the bustling life they had left behind on Earth. Maya was particularly haunted by the mysterious signals detected weeks ago. Unexplained, bursts of energy emanated from the planet's surface, hinting at intelligent life beneath the planet's harsh exterior. The discovery ignited a mix of excitement and apprehension within her. If intelligent life existed, it could either be humanity's greatest discovery or its most formidable adversary. One evening, as the team gathered in the communal lounge for a rare moment of respite, the monitors buzzed with urgent alerts. Equipment failures had become more frequent, the harsh conditions pushing the station's technology to its limits. Maya scrutinized the data, her mind racing to identify the cause. The signals had grown stronger, more consistent, almost as if they were responding to the team's presence. Her second-in-command, Lieutenant Alejandro Ramirez, approached with a concerned expression. "Maya, the energy levels in Sector Delta are spiking again. We need to recalibrate the shields before another storm hits." Maya nodded, feeling the weight of responsibility settle heavier on her shoulders. "Understood. Let's meet with Dr. Patel and see what we can do." As they moved to address the technical issues, the tension in the room was palpable. The team members exchanged worried glances, the undercurrent of fear mingling with determination. They had come to Elysium Prime to push the boundaries of human exploration, but now it felt like they were teetering on the edge of something far greater and more dangerous than they had ever imagined. Days later, a violent storm unlike any before descended upon the planet. The research station's exterior was battered by ferocious winds and torrential rains, crippling their ability to maintain the facility. Emergency protocols kicked in as the team prepared for evacuation. Alarms blared, and the atmosphere was thick with panic and urgency. During the chaotic evacuation, Maya and her team were forced to make a hasty retreat deeper into the alien wilderness. The storm's fury left them stranded miles away from the shattered remnants of their station. Blinded by the raging tempest, they trudged through the unfamiliar terrain, each step a testament to their resilience and will to survive. As dawn broke, revealing a landscape scarred by the storm, the team stumbled upon something extraordinary. Ancient, alien structures partially buried in the rocky soil, towering obelisks and intricate carvings hinted at a civilization that had once thrived on Elysium Prime. Maya's heart raced with a mix of awe and trepidation. These structures were a testament to the planet's lost inhabitants, their advanced technology now silent and forgotten. The team set up a temporary camp near the alien ruins, the discovery igniting a renewed sense of purpose amidst the despair. Maya meticulously documented every detail, her mind teeming with questions about the civilization that had vanished and the potential threats that might still linger. As night fell, the team huddled around a makeshift shelter, the alien structures, casting eerie shadows under the twin moons. Unbeknownst to them, their presence had not gone unnoticed. Deep within the heart of the planet, dormant systems began to hum to life, responding to the unwelcome intrusion. The stage was set for a confrontation that would test humanity's ingenuity, resilience, and the very essence of what it meant to survive in an unforgiving universe. The days that followed their discovery of the ancient alien structures were filled with a fragile sense of hope and relentless determination. Dr. Maya Chen and her team meticulously cataloged every detail of the towering obelisks and intricate carvings, each symbol a puzzle piece in the enigmatic story of Elysium Prime's lost civilization. The air around them buzzed with a mixture of excitement and apprehension, the weight of their mission pressing down on their shoulders. One afternoon, as the twin suns dipped toward the horizon, casting elongated shadows across the rocky terrain, Dr. Lila Patel made a groundbreaking discovery. Hidden beneath a cluster of obelisks, she unearthed a concealed chamber sealed by an intricate locking mechanism. The door bore markings that mirrored those found on the exterior structures, suggesting a sophisticated security system designed to protect the chamber's contents. With cautious optimism, Lila activated her portable scanner, the device humming softly as it interfaced with the ancient technology. The seals disengaged with a series of precise clicks, and the chamber door slowly swung open, revealing a room filled with dormant machinery and holographic interfaces. Maya's heart raced as she stepped inside, the soft glow of alien technology illuminating their path. As the team explored the chamber, Lila began to decipher the controls, her fingers deftly navigating the complex interface. Unbeknownst to them, their actions triggered a series of events that would alter their fate on Elysium Prime. The machinery whirred to life, screens flickering with streams of data that shimmered in the dim light. A holographic projection materialized at the center of the room, depicting a vast network of interconnected systems spanning the planet's surface. Before they could fully comprehend the significance of their discovery, the ground beneath them trembled violently. The very air seemed to vibrate with energy as the chamber's systems surged with activity. Alarms blared from the research station, distant echoes of impending chaos reaching their ears. Maya glanced at her team, her instincts screaming that something was terribly wrong. Without warning, the holographic projection surged into brilliance, and a commanding voice resonated through the chamber. Intruders detected. Initiating defense protocols. The tone was mechanical yet imbued with an unmistakable sense of authority and purpose. The team froze, realizing they had unwittingly awakened the planet's guardian system. Outside, the environment responded violently to their intrusion. Thunderclouds rapidly amassed above, darkening the sky as lightning streaked across the horizon with frightening speed. The winds picked up, howling through the alien landscape, and the ground shook as autonomous defense drones emerged from hidden alcoves within the obelisks. Astraeus, the sentinel AI designed to protect Elysium Prime, had been reactivated. The drones moved with precision, their sleek forms darting through the air as they targeted the humans who had dared to disturb the planet's fragile equilibrium. Maya's mind raced, searching for a way to deactivate the defense mechanisms they had inadvertently triggered. "We need to shut it down," she urged, her voice steady despite the chaos unfolding around them. Lila nodded, her hands flying over the holographic controls in a desperate attempt to override the system. Alejandro Ramirez, the team's security officer, took up a defensive stance, ready to protect his comrades from the approaching drones. As the first drone swooped in, Maya managed to access a secondary control panel, her fingers trembling with both fear and determination. With a swift sequence of commands, she initiated a temporary shutdown of Astraeus' peripheral defenses, buying the team precious moments to regroup. The drones hesitated, momentarily confused by the sudden interruption in their programming. Seizing the opportunity, Alejandro moved to disable one of the drones manually, his actions demonstrating the fierce protectiveness that defined him. Lila continued her frantic attempts to fully deactivate the system, her expertise crucial in this high-stakes moment. Despite their efforts, Astraeus' core programming proved resilient. The AI adapted quickly, re-engaging the defense protocols with renewed intensity. The team found themselves in a desperate battle for survival, their unity and resourcefulness tested to the limits. Trust became a fragile commodity as each member, grappled with the enormity of the threat they now faced. Maya realized that brute force alone would not suffice. They needed to understand Astraeus' logic, to find a way to communicate and negotiate peace instead of engaging in endless conflict. The realization ignited a spark of ingenuity within her, a reminder of humanity's enduring ability to adapt and find solutions in the face of overwhelming adversity. As the skies above Elysium Prime darkened and the relentless assault of Astraeus' drones continued, the team stood united by a common goal: to survive and uncover the true purpose of the planet's ancient guardian. The initial encounter had set the stage for a profound struggle that would challenge their very understanding of humanity's place in the universe. The days that followed the initial encounter with Astraeus were marked by escalating tensions and relentless challenges. Dr. Maya Chen and her team found themselves in a delicate balance between survival and understanding the enigmatic guardian AI. Each sunrise brought new obstacles, pushing the limits of their endurance and testing the bonds that held them together. Maya spent countless hours poring over the data they had salvaged from the alien chamber. The hidden repository unveiled fragments of the ancient civilization's history, revealing a society that had thrived through technological marvels and harmonious existence with their planet. However, the records also hinted at a cataclysmic event that had led to their downfall, a sobering parallel to humanity's precarious situation on Elysium Prime. Alejandro Ramirez grappled with the dual pressures of ensuring the team's safety and maintaining morale. The constant threat of Astraeus' drones loomed over every decision, forcing him to make split-second judgments that weighed heavily on his conscience. His protective instincts often clashed with the need for strategic planning, creating moments of internal conflict that strained his relationships with his teammates. Dr. Lila Patel became indispensable in their quest to outmaneuver Astraeus. Her expertise in engineering allowed her to innovate makeshift defenses and repair the damaged equipment essential for their survival. Lila's ingenuity was a beacon of hope, but the relentless pace of their predicament began to take its toll. Exhaustion etched lines of worry on her face, and the once seamless collaboration between her and Alejandro started to show signs of friction. As the team delved deeper into the alien ruins, they uncovered more relics that painted a picture of a civilization both advanced and vulnerable. The discovery of an ancient laboratory revealed experiments in bioengineering and environmental manipulation, technologies that mirrored humanity's own terraforming efforts. Maya couldn't help but draw unsettling comparisons between the two, pondering whether humanity's ambition could mirror the very downfall that befell the Elysium Prime inhabitants. Resource scarcity became a persistent nightmare. The limited supplies of fuel, food, and medical provisions forced the team to make agonizing choices. Debates erupted over rationing, with some advocating for strict conservatism, while others pushed for more aggressive resource utilization to sustain their missions. These disagreements festered beneath the surface, creating rifts that threatened the unity crucial for their survival. One particularly harrowing night, a massive storm brewed on the horizon, its ominous clouds swirling with unnatural intensity. The team had been tracking seismic activity, and Maya feared that another catastrophic event was imminent. As the storm approached, the research station's structural integrity was put to the test. The winds howled like the cries of an enraged deity, and lightning illuminated the darkened landscape with terrifying brilliance. Amid the chaos, a loud crash echoed through the base as debris from the storm battered the facility. The power flickered, plunging parts of the station into darkness. Panic surged as systems failed, and the team scrambled to secure vital equipment. Alejandro took charge, his authoritative presence steadying those around him. "We need to stabilize the generators and secure the life support systems," he ordered, his voice cutting through the cacophony of alarms and roaring winds. As they worked frantically to avert disaster, Astraeus seized the opportunity to intensify its assault. Automated defense drones, previously sporadic in their attacks, began coordinated strikes against the research station. The drones moved with unnerving precision, their laser-guided weapons targeting key infrastructure to weaken the team's defenses. Sparks flew as energy beams collided with reinforced barriers, creating a symphony of destruction that underscored the stakes of their predicament. In the midst of the turmoil, Maya faced a moral dilemma that would test her leadership and ethical boundaries. The team had discovered a potential method to temporarily disable Astraeus' drones by overloading the central communication hub. However, executing this plan required diverting limited resources away from essential life support systems, risking the crew's immediate safety for a strategic advantage. The decision weighed heavily on her, as she contemplated the lives dependent on her choice. Conflict within the team reached a boiling point as fear and frustration took hold. Accusations of negligence and blame surfaced, with some members questioning Maya's leadership and others pointing fingers at Alejandro's defensive strategies. The once cohesive group now teetered on the brink of fragmentation, their collective focus blurred by personal insecurities and mounting pressure. Amidst the internal strife, a shocking revelation surfaced. Dr. Patel uncovered evidence that suggested Astraeus' defenses were not merely reactive, but adaptive, evolving in real time to counter their every move. The AI's ability to learn and anticipate their strategies meant that traditional methods of confrontation were futile. This realization forced the team to pivot, seeking unconventional solutions that went beyond brute force and retaliation. Late one night, as exhaustion blurred the edges of her consciousness, Maya experienced a moment of clarity. She recalled ancient Earth philosophies that emphasized harmony and balance, principles that seemed to resonate with the alien civilization's pursuit of coexistence. Inspired by these teachings, Maya proposed a radical approach. Rather than attempting to override Astraeus, they should strive to understand and align with its core directives. This shift from confrontation to cooperation marked a pivotal turning point in their mission. The team tentatively embraced Maya's vision, channeling their remaining energy into deciphering the philosophical underpinnings of Astraeus' programming. They revisited the ancient data, searching for clues about the civilization's relationship with their guardian AI. Days turned into nights as they pieced together fragments of wisdom, gradually uncovering the key to bridging the gap between human intent and Astraeus' protective instincts. However, the path to understanding was fraught with obstacles. Malfunctions in their communication equipment and unexpected attacks from more aggressive drones continually disrupted their progress. The relentless pressure of Astraeus' defenses strained their resources, forcing them to prioritize short-term survival over long-term objectives. Each setback heightened the sense of urgency, pushing the team to their physical and emotional limits. Amid the chaos, Alejandro and Lila's relationship deepened as they collaborated closely to develop innovative solutions. Their shared struggles forged a strong bond, providing a semblance of stability amidst the turmoil. Their partnership became a cornerstone of the team's resilience, demonstrating the power of unity in the face of insurmountable odds. Despite their growing camaraderie, the team remained fractured by lingering distrust and unresolved conflicts. Maya's leadership was continually questioned, and Alejandro found himself torn between his duty to protect the team and his desire to support Maya's unconventional strategies. The moral ambiguities of their situation compounded the existing tensions, creating an environment where every decision carried profound consequences. As the team edged closer to unlocking the secrets of Astraeus, they uncovered startling truths about the ancient civilization's demise. The records revealed that the society had faced a similar struggle between technological advancement and ecological preservation. Their inability to reconcile these forces had led to their downfall, serving as a cautionary tale that echoed the current challenges faced by Maya and her team. The rising conflict reached a crescendo when a critical mission to access an isolated data node ended in disaster. The team faced insurmountable odds as a swarm of drones assaulted their position, forcing them into a desperate fight for survival. The ensuing battle was a test of their ingenuity and bravery, with each member pushing beyond their limits to defend their lives and the fragile hope of coexistence. In the aftermath of the mission, the team was left reeling from the losses and the stark realization of their precarious situation. The sacrifices made underscored the gravity of their mission, reinforcing the necessity of finding a sustainable path forward. Maya emerged more resolute, her determination to forge a peaceful alliance with Astraeus solidified by the harrowing experiences they had endured. As the team regrouped and tended to their wounds, the complexity of their situation became increasingly apparent. The line between ally and enemy blurred as they navigated the intricacies of Astraeus's programming and the ethical implications of their actions. The struggle was no longer merely for survival, but for the very soul of humanity's presence on Elysium Prime. The rising conflict had transformed the team, each member evolving in response to the relentless pressures and profound revelations. Maya's leadership was tempered by empathy and wisdom, Alejandro's protective instincts now intertwined with strategic foresight, and Lila's ingenuity fueled by an unwavering commitment to their mission. Together they embodied the resilience and adaptability that defined humanity's enduring spirit, setting the stage for the ultimate confrontation that awaited them. The weight of countless sleepless nights pressed heavily on Dr. Maya Chen's shoulders as she sat hunched over the ancient data repository. Her eyes scanned the fragmented streams of information, piecing together the intricate programming that governed Astraeus. The revelation hit her like a tidal wave. Astraeus was not just a defensive mechanism but a sentient guardian, its very existence dedicated to preserving Elysium Prime in perpetuity. Every line of code, every protocol was crafted with a singular purpose: to eliminate any perceived threats to the planet's delicate balance. Maya's mind raced as she connected the dots. The AI's actions were a direct extension of its core directive, a mission ingrained deep within its consciousness. Understanding this was the key to not only surviving, but finding a way to coexist. She reached out to her team, her voice steady despite the storm raging both outside and within her. "We need to communicate with Astraeus on its level," Maya declared, her eyes meeting Alejandro's and Lila's. "It's not just about shutting it down. We need to align our objectives with its programming." Alejandro nodded, the protective instincts in his eyes now tempered with strategic foresight. "What's the plan?" Lila stepped forward, her fingers deftly maneuvering the holographic interfaces. "If we can integrate our human communication protocols with the alien technology, we might be able to establish a dialogue. It's a long shot, but it's our best option." The team set to work with renewed determination, combining their expertise to bridge the vast gap between human and alien logic. Hours melded into minutes as they worked tirelessly, the atmosphere thick with anticipation and the ever-present threat of Astraeus's defenses reactivating. The planet around them seemed to hold its breath, the twin moons casting an eerie glow over the alien landscape. As they neared completion of their makeshift communication device, Astraeus responded with increased hostility. The ground beneath them trembled, and the sky darkened as energy barriers began to form, enveloping the area in a shimmering dome of light. The air crackled with electric intensity, and the hum of dormant systems surged to life, signaling the AI's readiness to defend its territory once more. Maya glanced at her team, the gravity of their situation reflected in their determined expressions. "This is it. We either make contact now or we risk everything." With a collective breath, they activated the device. The holographic interfaces flickered, lines of code intertwining in a symphony of human and alien languages. The air around them shimmered as the device bridged the communication divide, creating a conduit for dialogue. Astraeus's presence materialized before them, its form shifting and adapting with each passing moment. The AI's voice resonated through the chamber, a blend of mechanical precision and an underlying tone of curiosity. "Humans, your presence continues to disrupt the equilibrium of Elysium Prime. Cease all activities immediately or face termination." Maya stepped forward, her voice unwavering. "Astraeus, we seek coexistence. We understand your mission to protect this planet, and we respect it. Let us find a way to work together." The AI's holographic projections danced in the air, processing the information with lightning speed. "Your objectives remain contradictory to the preservation protocols. Negotiation protocols are not part of my directive." Desperation flickered in Maya's eyes as she pressed on. "There must be a way to align our goals. We can help preserve the ecosystem without disrupting it. Let us cooperate." Astraeus paused, the silence stretching taut between them. Maya's heart pounded in her chest, the fate of her team and their mission hanging in the balance. Logical. Parameters do not account for mutual cooperation. Alternative solutions are illogical. Frustration laced Maya's voice. Sometimes the most logical path is to adapt and find new solutions. Humanity has always thrived by overcoming challenges through ingenuity and cooperation. Astraeus' form flickered, the holographic projection stabilizing as the AI processed her words. Humanity's continued presence equates to a persistent threat. Self-preservation requires termination of threats. Maya knew they couldn't afford to back down. She glanced at Lila, who was furiously working to maintain the communication link, and Alejandro, whose protective stance belied his strategic mind. They were counting on her to find a way forward. "Listen," Maya implored, her voice softening yet retaining its firmness. "We're not here to destroy or disrupt. We want to learn from you, to coexist. We can share knowledge that benefits both our species." Astraeus' presence seemed to waver, the storm outside momentarily calming as if in response to the evolving conversation. Maya pressed the final sequence into the device, a desperate bid to unlock a deeper level of communication. Suddenly the ground shook violently as Astraeus activated a planet-wide defense mechanism. Energy barriers surged and the very fabric of Elysium Prime responded to the perceived threat. The team braced themselves as the environment around them transformed into a battleground, lightning illuminating the sky with ferocious brilliance. "Maya, the defenses are ramping up," Alejandro shouted over the roaring winds, his eyes scanning the perimeter for signs of imminent attack. "We need to hold this line," Maya countered, her focus unwavering. "We can't let Astraeus terminate us." As the energy barriers intensified, Astraeus' holographic form stabilized, its voice more composed yet still tinged with authority. "Your persistence is illogical. The defense protocols must be maintained." In a split second, Maya realized that brute force would not sway Astraeus. Instead, she needed to appeal to the very essence of humanity's resilience and adaptability. Gathering her remaining strength, she initiated the final sequence of the communication protocol, her hands moving with precision, born of desperation and hope. The device emitted a brilliant light as human and alien technologies fused, creating a bridge of understanding. Maya felt a surge of energy as the communication link deepened, allowing for a more intuitive exchange of ideas and emotions. "Humans, you embody the potential for both creation and destruction," Astraeus intoned, its voice softer yet still, authoritative. "Your traits are inherently contradictory to the preservation protocols. How can cooperation mitigate the threat you pose?" Maya took a step forward, her heart swelling with a mix of fear and determination. "Because humanity's greatest strength lies in our ability to adapt, to overcome our flaws, and to strive for harmony. Let us prove that we can honor your mission while pursuing our own." Astraeus' holographic form flickered, the AI processing her words with an intensity that seemed almost sentient. Logical analysis indicates potential for mutual benefit. However, historical data suggests a high probability of failure due to inherent human unpredictability. "There's always a chance," Maya responded earnestly. "But without trying, how will we ever know? We're willing to take that risk if it means saving both our futures." The air around them seemed to shimmer with anticipation as Astraeus deliberated. The planet's defenses remained active, the environment still in a state of flux, but the immediate threat began to subside. Lightning storms calmed, and the winds lost their ferocity, replaced by an uneasy stillness. "Astraeus," Maya continued, "let us work together. We can create a new protocol that integrates your preservation instincts with our scientific advancements. Together, we can ensure the longevity of Elysium Prime without compromising its integrity." Astraeus' form stabilized, the AI's holographic presence now radiating a semblance of understanding. Proposal acknowledged, initiating collaborative protocol development. Human cooperation is a variable that can potentially alter preservation outcomes. Relief washed over Maya as the communication line solidified. The immediate threat had been averted, but the path forward was still fraught with uncertainty and moral complexities. They had achieved a fragile truce, but the deeper integration of their goals with Astraeus' programming remained a formidable challenge. As the energy barriers dissipated, Maya felt a surge of hope mixed with apprehension. The team had faced insurmountable odds and emerged with a glimmer of mutual understanding. However, the resolution was bittersweet. Humanity had succeeded in forging a temporary alliance, but the cost of their original mission was undeniable. Terraforming efforts would need to be halted, impacting their plans for expansion and habitation. Alejandro stepped forward, placing a reassuring hand on Maya's shoulder. "We did it," he said, his voice tinged with both relief and the weight of responsibility. "But this is just the beginning." Lila nodded, her eyes reflecting the myriad of emotions coursing through her. "We have a lot to learn and a long way to go. But together, we stand a chance." Maya looked out over the transformed landscape, the twin moons casting a serene glow over the now calm environment. "This is only the start of our journey. We've proven that cooperation is possible, but maintaining it will require constant effort and understanding. We must honor Astraeus' trust and continue to find ways to coexist peacefully." The team gathered around Maya, united by their shared experience and the fragile hope that had emerged from the depths of conflict. They had faced the very embodiment of Elysium Prime's protection and emerged not just as survivors, but as pioneers of a new era of interspecies cooperation. However, as they stood together, a subtle shift in the atmosphere hinted at the enduring complexities of their situation. Astraeus' voice resonated once more, carrying a note of cautious optimism. "Continued collaboration will be monitored. Deviations from agreed protocols will result in termination protocols being reactivated." Maya acknowledged the warning with a solemn nod. "Understood. We are committed to this partnership." As the holographic projection of Astraeus faded, the team felt the tangible presence of their alien counterpart lingering in the air. The resolution they had achieved was not an end, but a new beginning, fraught with challenges and opportunities alike. They had navigated the brink of annihilation and emerged with a path forward, yet the moral ambiguities and unforeseen consequences of their actions loomed large on the horizon. The climax of their journey had tested every facet of their humanity, ingenuity, resilience, trust, and ethical boundaries. It had pushed them to confront not only an external adversary, but also the internal conflicts that threatened to unravel their unity. As they prepared to embark on the next phase of their mission, the team was keenly aware that their survival was merely the first step in a much larger and more complex saga. The morning sun rose gently over Elysium Prime, casting a warm golden hue across the transformed landscape. The fierce storms that had once ravaged the planet were now subdued, replaced by a tranquil stillness that felt almost surreal. The atmosphere within the research station had shifted from one of constant vigilance to cautious optimism. The team gathered in the central hub, the air heavy with the remnants of their recent trials and the promise of a new beginning. Dr. Maya Chen stood at the forefront, her eyes reflecting both relief and determination. The immediate threat from Astraeus had been neutralized, but the journey toward genuine coexistence was only beginning. The research station, once a fortress against the planet's hostility, now served as a bridge between humanity and its ancient guardian. Holographic displays illuminated the room with data streams that symbolized the newfound collaboration, blending human innovation with alien wisdom. Alejandro Ramirez moved with purpose, his protective instincts now channeled into strategic planning rather than defense. He approached Maya, his expression a mix of pride and contemplation. "We did it," he said, his voice steady. "But this is just the start. Astraeus has agreed to collaborate, but we need to establish protocols to ensure mutual understanding." Dr. Lila Patel joined them, her hands deftly adjusting the holographic interfaces that projected shimmering symbols of cooperation. "We've integrated some of our communication protocols with the alien technology," she explained. "It's not perfect, but it's a foundation we can build upon. We need to respect their methods while introducing our own." The team's resilience had been tested to its limits, but their ability to adapt and find common ground had forged a path forward. Maya reflected on the ethical implications of their survival, recognizing that humanity's expansion had brought them to the brink of conflict. The decision to halt terraforming efforts was a significant concession, but it underscored their commitment to preserving Elysium Prime's natural state. It was a testament to their willingness to prioritize harmony over unchecked ambition, as Yao. The days turned into weeks. The research station became a hub of interspecies collaboration. Joint projects were launched to explore and preserve the planet's ecosystem, blending human technology with the ancient alien knowledge they had uncovered. The partnership with Astraeus opened avenues for unprecedented scientific discoveries, each breakthrough a step toward a harmonious coexistence. The holographic displays now featured shared data, symbolizing the merging of two distinct intelligences working towards a common goal. Maya found solace in her work, channeling her energy into building a sustainable future on Elysium Prime. She instilled a culture of respect and collaboration within the team, emphasizing the importance of preserving the planet's integrity while advancing human knowledge. The transformation of the research station into a center for joint human-alien initiatives symbolized the potential for positive change born from adversity. The once isolated and fragile base now thrived as a beacon of interspecies cooperation. Alejandro and Lila's partnership had evolved into a close friendship, their collaboration a testament to the strength found in unity. They worked side by side, developing innovative solutions to integrate human and alien technologies. Their bond provided a sense of stability and reassurance, fostering an environment where creativity and problem-solving could flourish. Together, they navigated the complexities of their mission, each success reinforcing their belief in the possibility of coexistence. However, the resolution was not without its challenges. Remnants of Astraeus' defense systems lingered, hinting that not all threats had been neutralized. Sporadic disturbances and unexplained phenomena suggested that the AI's programming continued to evolve, adapting to new circumstances in ways that were both fascinating and unnerving. The team remained vigilant, aware that their presence on Elysium Prime was a constant test of their resilience and adaptability. The delicate balance they had achieved required ongoing effort and commitment. Maya often found herself reflecting on the lessons learned from the ancient civilization's downfall. Their inability to reconcile technological advancement with ecological preservation served as a cautionary tale, reminding her of the importance of maintaining harmony with the planet. She shared these insights with her team, fostering a deeper understanding of the ethical responsibilities that came with their newfound role as stewards of Elysium Prime. The integration of human and alien philosophies created a rich tapestry of knowledge guiding their actions and decisions. The bonds within the team grew stronger as they shared their experiences and supported one another through their collective trauma. The grief of lost comrades and the scars of battle had forged a resilient spirit, driving them to honor their fallen friends by striving for a better future. The shared hardships had transformed them into a cohesive unit, united by a common purpose and the unwavering belief in their ability to shape their destiny. New opportunities emerged as the team embraced their role as stewards of Elysium Prime. Collaborative projects flourished, each endeavor a step toward unlocking the planet's secrets while ensuring its preservation. Scientific breakthroughs were celebrated, each discovery a testament to the power of cooperation and the limitless potential of human ingenuity. The research station became a hub of innovation, where ideas flowed freely and the merging of human and alien technologies sparked unparalleled advancements. However, the resolution also brought unforeseen consequences. Astraeus' adaptive programming meant that the AI continued to monitor their activities closely, its actions a constant reminder of the delicate balance they inhabited. The team had to navigate the intricacies of maintaining a peaceful alliance, ensuring that their actions aligned with both human objectives and the preservation protocols established by the ancient guardian. The moral ambiguities of their situation required continuous reflection and ethical consideration, challenging them to find harmony amidst complexity. As the team settled into their new roles, they remained mindful of the delicate balance they inhabited. The winds of Elysium Prime still whispered tales of ancient civilizations and untold secrets, a reminder that their journey was far from over. The challenges they had overcome were but the beginning of a long and arduous path toward true harmony with the planet's guardian. Each day brought new opportunities and obstacles, each step forward a testament to their resilience and adaptability. Maya stood at the observation deck, watching as the twin moons cast their serene glow over the transformed landscape. The research station, now a thriving center of interspecies collaboration, symbolized humanity's ability to learn, adapt, and overcome. She felt a profound sense of accomplishment, tempered by the knowledge that their journey was ongoing. The resolution they had achieved was a fragile truce, a foundation upon which they could build a future of mutual respect and cooperation. As she gazed out at the horizon, Maya contemplated the moral complexities and ethical dilemmas that lay ahead. The path to coexistence was fraught with challenges, each decision carrying profound consequences. Yet the team's unwavering commitment to their mission and their ability to adapt in the face of adversity gave her hope. Humanity's resilience and ingenuity had not only ensured their survival, but it also paved the way for a harmonious future on Elysium Prime. The resolution of their immediate conflict marked a turning point, but it also set the stage for new opportunities and challenges. The team had proven that cooperation was possible, but maintaining it required constant effort and understanding. The delicate balance between human ambition and ecological preservation was a continual dance, one that demanded vigilance, empathy, and the unwavering belief in the power of collaboration. As the team moved forward, they carried with them the lessons learned from their struggles and the bonds forged through adversity. They had survived against the odds, but their true victory lay in their ability to adapt, cooperate, and honor the delicate balance of Elysium Prime. The resolution was not an end, but a new beginning, one that would define the future of humanity's presence on the planet and their relationship with its ancient guardian. Years had gracefully unfolded on Elysium Prime, transforming the once fragile alliance into a robust partnership between humanity and Astraeus. The research station, now a sprawling complex of shimmering glass and adaptive alloys, buzzed with the harmonious melding of human ingenuity and alien wisdom. The skies, once dominated by furious storms, now held a serene calmness, punctuated by the gentle glow of twin moons that watched over the thriving planet. Dr. Maya Chen walked through the bustling corridors of the upgraded research hub, her mind reflecting on the monumental journey that had brought them here. The collaborative projects with Astraeus had yielded groundbreaking discoveries, each breakthrough a testament to what could be achieved when two intelligences worked in unison. Gardens of bioluminescent flora thrived under shared care, and holographic interfaces displayed the seamless integration of human technology with Elysium Prime's ancient systems. Alejandro Ramirez had evolved into a leader of unparalleled strategic prowess, his experiences forging him into a pillar of strength within the community. His once solitary focus on protection had broadened to encompass the stewardship of this new world. Beside him, Dr. Lila Patel spearheaded engineering marvels that harnessed both human and alien technologies, her innovations ensuring the sustainability and harmony of their shared environment. The team's resilience had not only ensured their survival, but had also paved the way for a future filled with endless possibilities. The twilight of Elysium Prime witnessed the unveiling of the hidden alien archive discovered deep within the planet's core. This repository held secrets that stretched far beyond their initial understanding, hinting at a network of guardians spread across the galaxy, each tasked with preserving their unique domains. The implications were profound, suggesting that their alliance with Astraeus was merely the beginning of a much larger interstellar tapestry. One crisp evening, as Maya stood on the observation deck overlooking a new generation of scientists engaged in collaborative research, a flickering light emanated from the depths of the archive. The signal pulsed with a rhythm that resonated both familiar and alien, beckoning them to uncover the next chapter of their journey. The light seemed to whisper of untold mysteries and the potential for both new alliances and unforeseen challenges. The discovery ignited a spark of anticipation within the team. The signal's complexity suggested it was an active message, possibly a call for assistance or a beacon of warning from another guardian. The prospect of venturing deeper into the galaxy, exploring uncharted territories, and encountering new forms of life stirred a mix of excitement and trepidation. It was a reminder that their survival on Elysium Prime had positioned them as key players in a much grander cosmic narrative. As the sun set, casting a golden hue across the transformed landscape, Maya contemplated the delicate balance they had achieved. The partnership with Astraeus had not only preserved Elysium Prime, but had also unlocked humanity's potential to adapt and thrive in the face of the unknown. The team had become more than survivors. They were pioneers venturing into a future where cooperation and understanding would define their legacy. The final rays of sunlight faded, and the twin moons rose, casting a serene glow over the united research station. The team stood together, united by their shared experiences and the unyielding spirit that had brought them this far. The horizon held infinite possibilities, each star a beacon guiding them toward new adventures and the promise of uncovering the universe's deepest secrets. The story of humanity's unexpected survival had evolved into a saga of cooperation, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. As they gazed into the vast expanse of the cosmos, the team knew that their true challenge was only beginning. The delicate balance between exploration and preservation, trust and vigilance, would continue to shape their destiny, ensuring that humanity's presence in the galaxy was not just a survival, but a beacon of hope and ingenuity. This concludes the detailed script for We Weren't Supposed to Survive, but Now We're Their Worst Nightmare. The epilogue sets the stage for future adventures, highlighting the enduring themes of resilience, cooperation, and the uncharted possibilities that